Hello, lovely players.
Hi. Oh, Ryan, your audio's not working, buddy. Apparently, George Keith is saying your audio's not working in the chat. Anyway, hi, everyone. Welcome to Fistful of Neutrons. We're back.
There it is. There
he is. Okay, try that.
Is that every episode this season? I think it's done that. I don't know why. I said it every time. We are.
It's the ghost of the moose.
Back. It's the ghost of the moose. Oh, it can't be. It can't be the ghost. Oh, if it's a ghost, we need to get some busters in here. Who are you going to call?
Bustin makes me feel good.
Regardless, we are back. Bustin does make all of us feel good. We are back after a slight break. Welcome to War Games News Radio. Fistful of Neutrons, Season 3, The Ghoul, The Bad, and The Ugly. My name's Ryan. These are players. You already heard them say hello, but now I'm saying hello. It's a whole thing. We're going to get right back into the action. We are playing Fallout 2D20, and we're using the Fallout 2D20 system by Modifius Entertainment and Fantasy Grounds to run our virtual tabletop here. Links in the description, all those fun things down below. Before we jump into the action, though, let's go around the horn and reintroduce our cast of players and characters, starting, we're going to start with today. Let's start off with Yuri Andropov.
Hi, everyone. My name's Justin. I've been watching this for the last, 5 years. I play Yuri Andropov, a caravaner and creature of the wasteland. He's a ghoul, and he rides with his trusty companion, Enola May. And we are in a bit of shit. I might have lightly set a house on fire, or a warehouse on fire.
A warehouse, a house, by any other name, it is on fire. That much is true. If you light a warehouse on fire in the wasteland, does it make a sound? We're going to find out.
The wares.
The wares might. Well, I don't know. We're going to find out.
House there.
And outside of the warehouse, assisting our pal Yuri there, is one Raj playing John Cap. John, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Do we have to keep doing this? Let's just fucking get to it.
He's ready to go. John Cap is ready to kill some dogs.
He's become a man of action.
A man of few words and many bullets. And then we have Grant, a.k.a. the Rifleman. How are you today, Mr. Rifleman?
Surviving isn't just living. It's a reminder to thrive. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. Who's entered his hot girl summer era.
Yeah, I was about to say White Crystal Grant over here.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. He's had their character arcs going on in this season. We'll get more back to that.
Are you boofing ketamine or what's going on?
A quick warning that we are in the Fallout universe, and we are going to be dealing with some violence right out the top here today. There are going to be some mature subject matter and fucking swears throughout this show. So if that's going to offend your tender sensibilities, then this might not be the show for you. But this is the 18A version of it's WGNR Nights, where we get a little bit salty, but not that intense.
Not too salty.
Not too salty. A little bit of spice.
The appropriate amount of saltiness.
Just get some pepper.
More spicy than salty.
Knock it back. And let's get into the action on episode 3 of The Ghoul, The Bad, and The Ugly. In our last episode, the gang were on the road to New Pueblo on their first official caravan run of the Longmount Trading Company. You're hoping to negotiate a deal of some labor in exchange for their razor grain stockpile, and also keeping an eye out for Clint, the Brahmin wrangler who went missing while searching for a wild herd. You made camp on the first night under an overpass on the outskirts of Dogtown, but the caravan got jumped in the night by a pack of irradiated ashfall hounds that dragged away Calpurnica, one of the workers. In the daylight, you tracked these hounds to their den through the ruins of Dogtown to a large warehouse deeper into the heart of the city. and engaged with the dogs in an attempt to rescue the captured Calpurnia. The battle went sideways right out of the gate, with John accidentally giving away your position. Some stray laser pistol shots from Yuri accidentally lighting the warehouse on fire didn't help things either. And just as John managed to finally put one of these hounds down, their pack alpha emerged and let out a bellowing howl and released a wave of radioactive energy that turned that felled hound. It brought him back to life. It gave him more zhuzh as he stammered back with one eye opening in a very dramatic fashion, which is where we left off
Zombie dogs.
time, and which is where we find ourselves now. We are still in combat. In fact, let's move over to the combat screen here as we get things rocking and rolling. Oh, we lost. Oh, and speaking of rocking and rolling, we lost everybody but me. Hold on tight as we get everybody back. The moose is on the loose this season. Oh my goodness. Every time we think we have it down, it's just... Every time we shoot that moose, it was my fault for saying we're going to have a moose-free 2025, and I should know better. I'm a firm believer in the jinx. Oh no.
My God!
The moose is alive 2025. Oh no. So gang, hold on one moment while we get everybody back into the field. Everybody's in the wrong pictures. It's just a whole mess. It's just a mess. But we do have some fighting going on. You will recall, Mr. John, that it was the end of your turn just as we got things going. Now we have everybody back into the field here. We're good. It was John's turn as we got things going.
And we back, baby!
God bless you, Moose. As we roll back into the encounter. The Alpha Hound led off this massive burst to get things going. So I would say we're going to bring things up to the top of the order here, just to refresh things, start off. And that would bring us to the one and only Grant. It is your turn, sir. What do you want to do? Major action, minor action?
Major action. So the Asphalt Hound that's hanging out in front of guns, I would like to close the distance and then sledgehammer that thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move myself, and then I'm gonna target the hound.
Absolutely.
And then I'm gonna roll that beautiful dice to hit this thing. I hope it works.
Yeah.
They were really hard to hit last time.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That ain't gonna do it.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
That's not gonna. Yeah,
That's
that
not
didn't
gonna do. What did you need there? You needed 11s.
Well, it didn't help that I rolled awful. Also,
No.
not to mention the fact that their defense is 3. So that's
No.
it for
No, it didn't.
rifleman.
You only have
Yay.
one action point in the pool currently. That is going to be it for your turn. Major action, minor action.
That's
so
it.
that's going to bring us over to the man who might have a plan, Yuri Andropov, currently
I have somewhat of a plan.
On the
I'm
back.
learning a plan.
on the
does
back
not-
of Enola May, in the smashed through loading bay doors. You see these shelves in front of you have begun to light. Sort of the two closest ones to the front door where all the action's happening outside. Those ones are the ones that have caught first, and now it's the fire's going to slowly start spreading its way through this building. What do you do?
Well, we came here to get a hostage out alive, and I'm not going to let her be barbecued. So she's kind of my main concern at this
Sure.
point. So I'm going to shout out into the, and you tell me what kind of check that I'll need to make, but I'm going to Yuri on the back of Enola May, who's just bust through the loading doors.
Kool-Aid Man style.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shouts out. What? Calpurnia, are you in here? Hello.
Ooh, very,
As
very good.
loud as I can. And I'm going to, as also a free action, I'm going to look at the glowing hound alpha and say, "Your ads don't scare us, big boy," and pat Enola May on the neck.
Okay. Yes, you. I like this. I will give this to you for free. You hear from the back of this joint, in and around where this ping is on the map here now at the moment.
Right next to the big baddie. Okay.
Right in and around the big baddie's sort of area. You hear, yes, I'm here. Help. Yeah, I'll say that won't take up your major, minor, or anything like that.
Okay.
I won't make you test for that. I'd say it's easy enough.
Then Yuri puts the reins of Enola, or grabs the reins of Enola May and says, "Fill your hands, you son of a bitch!"
Nice.
And ja towards the through all of the shelves and hounds, or however you want me. He's making a fucking beeline for that voice because he's been letting out fucking woo like howls, right? She's a human. He's gonna liquefy her.
Sure. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great up in this bitch. That's for sure.
My purpose is to hammer through everything in a straight line. You tell me what you want me to do.
Hell yes, this is why I love you guys, because you do dumb shit like this, and it's good. It's great. Okay, it's amazing. Yeah, you like freaking like barrel down, like cinch up, and Enola May does the same. She like kicks into high gear as I'm gonna get you to roll me. I guess it's gonna be an endurance. Because I'm thinking this is a test more for Enola May than anything. It's gonna be an endurance plus. It's not entirely combat, is it? Like you're not fighting. Actually.
Hey man, whatever you want.
Give me a endurance plus like melee attack roll. Difficulty. I'm gonna do a little bit different. The more successes you get, the further you're going to barrel through this joint.
Okay, that number is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Low.
Okay,
I have a 4 endurance and a 0 in melee weapons.
Oh, not great.
Now you are
Not
able, I
great.
believe, to swap out, spend a luck point to swap some
You know
stats,
what?
or
I'm
there's some dice you can buy as well. You have the action point. You can buy
I
a dice.
can't do both though, can I?
Well, you could buy a dice, and if you've got the luck point to spend, I believe it's you can spend it to swap the special attribute. That
All right, I'm burning my second to last luck point. I got 1 luck point left. I'm swapping my endurance with intelligence, and it's a straight up and down 10 roll. So here we
Do
go.
you want to buy a dice?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do.
You have 1 left. It's the only one you got.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm
Okay.
gonna take it.
Very good.
Don't
So I'm
spend
gonna-
it all in one place.
Don't spend this.
You
Wait,
one.
kinda have
No, you should spend it all.
Definitely right now. I'm gonna spend it in
Definitely
this
spend all of it.
burning place.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Roll those dice, baby. Let's see it go.
You said it was melee, right? Melee.
Yep.
Okay. Here
When
we
you're
go.
melee and you're
I'm plowing through.
shit plowing through.
Oh boy!
Oh!
Yes!
Oh,
That's 3
my God.
successes.
Oh
3 successes.
Tres X's.
Oh, that crit came through.
So why don't you just tell us what happened?
Yeah, Justin. Actually, you know what? I like that. How do you want to? I'll give you. You clear through to through to the alpha. Basically, you're not gonna plow through him, but you get through the shelves and through those 2 hounds, knocking them both aside. What do you want? How do you want to knock these guys aside? What happens to these hounds here?
Actually, what I think is I don't do anything. I kind of pat Enola May after I say like your rads don't scare us, big boy.
Yeah.
And I think her heads, both of them, kind of go and start like smash, and then she bucks and like takes off way faster than I thought she would.
Yeah.
And I think I'm kind of holding on because it shocked me. I've never seen her really move this fast. And she took it on herself after she heard the lady's voice to get the fuck in there. So I think that's what happens. And as she's going through, like she's just knocking shelves over.
Each head is freaking going like buck wild, literally. Like she the one with the horns gores like the one the one hound on the right and just like, you know the movie 8 Seconds? We all know it because we're from.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But,
we know
but
it.
if anyone else out there knows the movie 8 Seconds, this guy just goes flipping like ass over tea kettle through the shelves into the fire. They are in a bit of a state. In fact, I will move them as we go. So that was very well done. You move yourself, basically, you and Enola directly in front of this hound here. That's about all the movement you're gonna get for that, unless you want to. You could spend your major action to get half of your distance again, but then you're not gonna be able to do anything sort of when you get there. She's just on the other side of this pooch.
I already spent my major action. I have enough. If I could spend my minor action for a move, though, is what you're saying.
Well, no, your minor action was your move. You can spend your major action to get more move, to get a sprint, essentially.
Can I spend? Okay, perfect. I'm going to. Can I spend my major action to try to jump off the back of Enola over the alpha to where the girl is?
You're gonna have to roll for it.
I'll fucking roll for it. Let's do it.
For sure. Well, it's going to be. I'm gonna call this.
I'm doing shit. I'm doing shit that I'm really not.
Let me look at your stats right quick.
Oh boy!
I'm not gonna penalize. I just gotta think about what this is going to be. It's definitely going to be an agility test because that just is the only thing that makes sense. Agility, athletics. I mean, it's right there on the tin.
There.
Yeah.
Right there on the tin. Yeah, all right.
What is your target number? Because the difficulty to jump off and over this thing is going to be 2.
Do I get any bonuses for like being on the higher ground? I have the higher ground, Anakin.
I mean, you're just kind of leaping off a cow.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. All right. My target number for what do you say? Agility and athletics.
Correct, Mundo.
Is a straight 6, baby. Oh, there it is. Woo!
Oh,
No, you flew too
no.
close. Flew too close to the sun. Oh,
luck
the overseer
point.
given.
Tell me you have a luck point.
I do have 1 luck left.
You probably should do that.
You should probably do that.
You should
All
probably do
right,
that.
I'm spending my last luck for this.
The least lucky man alive. And don't you dare take another risk like that again, young man.
Okay.
Spend
we're going
the luck
again.
point, your last luck point to re-roll that critical
I
fail.
literally got nothing else.
That was not good.
I mean, if not,
Also, it's
now,
good. Your target number is 6, so like
6. That is low.
It's not
it's
great.
not great.
Oh, but that's good enough, baby. Another crit.
This is bananas. So, first of all,
That's beyond the
you're
pale.
supposed to
You're supposed to roll one
dice.
dice.
Oh shit.
So-
Okay. May I though? May I? Because I could have.
We're just making up our own rules now. So,
No,
guys,
no,
yes,
I
go
could
for it.
have re-rolled the 15 that I had before because it was technically an intelligence roll, correct? So I could have re-rolled that 15
because you
to
have
do
your
something
because of
else.
your lab coat.
Yes. So, I mean,
Okay,
maybe.
I will give you this. You motherfucker is what you've well negotiated. We're gonna split the difference here because you're just like crit ping ponging on every end of this scale. You jump.
I'll take a compromise.
Yeah, you jump. You go to jump over this thing, and you do get a jump. But rather than like fully I don't know pirouette and do some like misty flip 360 shit.
Oh, this is
Misty
not gonna be a graceful move, regardless.
No, you kind of like slip and you're kind of just like spear at him, and rather than over, you go at. So you are going to get over this thing in such a way as that you are grappled with it currently.
Oh, perfect! I'm grappled on him.
You are in combat with it, so it is now like right up in your grill, and
I'll just say,
it's not too happy about what just happened.
I'll just say to Calpurnia, get on the Brahmin.
Ooh, interesting play. Okay, now that is the longest turn I think we've ever had in
All
this
right,
game.
that's it.
That
That's
was really
done.
well done. Round of applause for some outside the box thinking and
Inside the
breaking the
dumbass
rule system.
thinking.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Okay,
Yeah.
moving on down the line is to our one and only Jonathan Bottlecap. Johnny, you just had a weird experience seeing the dog that you just killed, which I believe is Ashhound Fallhound number 2. which I will ping for you. Shmya. Yeah, you just killed it, and then a wave of radiation washed across the joint, and it got back up. And speaking of which, you are the only guy here in this party who currently doesn't have a native rad resistance. So why don't you just go ahead and give me a good old a difficulty 2 endurance survival test.
Oh, I hate that.
I know. I thought you might.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Endurance survival. Okay.
As this green
not so
thwonk
good.
of radiation ripples across the battlefield.
I like green thwonks.
Target number is 9. Here we go. Nope.
Not so much.
Nope.
Okay.
Not even a little bit.
You
Not
are
even
good.
a little bit.
Not even close. Not even close. You're going to
Not
take
even close.
2 more radiation damage, which is going to reduce your maximum hit points by 2.
Well, that sucks.
It does, and I'm sorry. But it is now your
Okay.
turn. Sir, what would you like to do?
I want to run up on that reanimated dog and punch it with my power fist.
Hell yeah. Do that. Yes, you run over to Ashfall Hound number 2. And yeah, give me a you are selected, sir. Give me a punching roll. Roll for punch.
Roll for punch. Hold on. Let me find my. There we go. Combat and power fist. Oh my god, my target number is a 4.
Ooh. Do you wanna do anything to?
Maybe I wanna.
You do have some action points in your pool now because Yuri generated 3 through all that nonsense. So you do have some action points. If you want to buy some additional dice.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna spend a luck point, and I'm going to replace my strength with my luck stat.
Ooh. Yeah.
So now I'm going to be doing a luck unarmed check, which is a target number of 10.
Yep.
Which is much
Better
better
be
than
better.
4. 10 is larger than 4.
Significantly, some would say it's more than twice as good.
And
It's a number that's bigger than
I
4.
want to buy 1 additional dice to bring my total dice
may.
to 2 dice.
You may action point spent.
And here we go.
3 dice, sir. Give me rolls. Everything 10 and under is a hit.
Come on, baby
Do it,
boy.
do it.
Got a hit? I got 1 hit.
You got a hit.
Just the one. Just the one. These are wily hounds. You need a good couple successes to get any action. So unfortunately, not so much. But I believe you
Oh.
have.
Did I give you an action point for buying a dice?
No, you bought a regular one.
I bought a regular one. Rats. Okay.
Indeed.
Right.
Did you mean to buy one from me so you could activate your reroll?
Yeah.
Magic? Okay. Well, in that case, you have an extra action point, but now so do I.
Okay. Well, I can live with
So
that.
you can reroll one of those dice.
I'm gonna re-roll the 19. Not
because-
that it matters.
Because of your
but
what's the perk that lets you do that?
It is daring nature.
Right. Which I believe Grant has the opposite, isn't it? Cautious nature.
Cautious nature. And
Cautious
you can't have
nature.
both.
Come on, big roll, big roll, big roll.
Ah!
I saw the one. I saw the one.
It was right there.
It winked and then it rolled over. No dice,
Would have been
Johnny.
2. Got nothing.
No
Okay. Well,
dice.
that's it.
Okay.
John, he like takes a run at the. I'm gonna run up on it at least, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna whiff.
For sure.
Complete whiff.
You go to uppercut it and just it's all upper, no cut.
And I thought it was gonna be so cool that you fucking dog, and it
Yeah.
just miss and
but you
fall
are
on
tied up with this thing, and like it's
Yeah.
not looking good. Like it came back to life, but like it was already
But what
like an
kind
undead
of
zombie
You
dog.
son of a bitch! You beat me to it. But what kind of life?
Is this life? No,
What quality of life does it? It's not good. It's not good. It's
no.
basically what I'm saying.
So that's my turn. Thank
Okay.
you very much.
You're very welcome. Well done. Ashfall Hounds now get to activate. Yeah, I'll say narratively, Yuri. Actually, you know, we're gonna go back a step. Interestingly, I'm gonna get Yuri. You're gonna have to give me a roll here to convince this lady to get up onto that cow and see what she does.
right.
Give me a roll of let's give me charisma speech.
Great.
For sure. And I know that's not great for you, what with your ghouledness.
No, it's not. I mean,
Oh.
there's one success.
Okay, that was all you needed. She gets the net. A ghoul has come in, is wrestling the dogs in front of her, and tells her to get on a cow. She does it. So she's up on this thing at the moment, which is where these hounds are going after. They come in and they are going whole hog on Our Lady Enola May. Which isn't what everybody. Which isn't what you love. Which isn't what you want to see. But
No, it's okay.
target number 12.
But yeah.
They hit. The radiation bite.
Oh, it's a rad bite?
Well, it's a bite, but
okay.
she's doing just fine. She resists the damage because she's a chonky.
Hey, get out of here.
Actually,
Get out of here,
round,
Noah.
the third is going to do a very similar situation.
You better not
Gives an
bite
attack.
my cow.
Oh, it gets it and
Oh.
gives me some action points out of the deal.
Don't bite my cow. Stop biting my cow.
No, and does.
Ah,
Okay.
Resistance.
Damage?
Still resisting. She's a tough baby. But
Nice.
she's hanging.
Good
It's-
job, Enola.
it's-
Great job, Enola. Yagshamish. No, I'm just kidding.
But there is
And
also a
both
hound
they like
directly
the
in
fact
front of Jonathan Bottle Cap, who also takes an attack and gets one hit. Oh no, it's a miss because Johnny, your defense is 2.
ah.
Yeah, Johnny,
Yep.
you are a-okay. You the thing you go wide and so does it. It's a slap fight happening in the corner.
No one's landing anything. We're just like,
It's just back and forth. Oh, the last Ashfall Hound of the regular variety. It's going to take a bite onto Dorman Guns. Looking for a 12 to hit.
Ashfall
Oh, they're
hero.
hitting. They're hitting all day, baby. And does a critical injury to Dorman
Jesus.
Guns. Oh,
How did they get guns?
his torso,
Wow.
it bites him. Gets through his armor, and this thing is currently like latched onto the side and like lockjawed onto his chest. Big time onto him. And finally, the last glowing Ashfall Hound. It is up at Mr. Yuri's face, and it takes an attack.
Don't love this for me, but
And it hits. And
I've
it
made
hits.
my choice.
Yeah, I made my choice. What is... Oh, for some reason...
He's like,
Oh.
snap.
Nope, hold on.
Hope it's not a 27.
It's not a 27. It is 4 damage onto your person.
Wait, do I get to resist anything?
Well, minus your resistance. For some reason, the attack dice weren't rolling properly. But whatever
let
your
me
resistance is, which is
see.
physical, it's probably just one.
Is it on the main page or like my? Because I have special armor and shit.
Yeah, it'll be just like your main stats. I think like your equipment inventory.
Equipment
Or
inventory.
wait a minute. Where do they have it now? Combat.
Oh, it's in combat.
Yeah, tab
Okay.
at the bottom. They changed the interface.
My resistance, physical resistance, torso, arm, left arm, and right arm are 3.
Oh, okay.
So where did it get me?
You take a point of damage to your left
Ow.
arm, sir.
Ow!
But that is all. It is radioactive damage, but you resist enough of it that it doesn't give you hit points back.
This is counterintuitive.
Yeah, it bites you and you gain hit points. It's like, well, this is great. We're just gonna take you along
Yeah,
for the
just-
ride.
Yeah, you're my dog now.
Yeah, but that is it. But he is going to. I am going to spend some of this action points and threat I have to make him attack you again.
Attack me again.
Ooh, which
Ooh.
he does do, and we're gonna do it again.
I don't love.
So this time,
I take 2 more points.
5
of damage.
minus 3, you will take 2 points of damage.
Ow!
But-
Stop biting me! It really hurts.
No. There we go. But that is all that they're going to do. It now comes up to Enola May, who I will, for all intents and purposes, for the sake of this round, I think she's done all that she can do.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for
Considering
sure, for sure.
you guys were kind of working as
we
a
were
team.
a unit, and
You're a
now
team.
we are not.
Correctamundo. So we'll go over to Dorman Guns, who's going to take an attack. If I have Dorman Guns' sheet up here
First
somewhere.
off, we are going to rename her. Oh, I don't have the chance. Just says Brahmin. What a disservice.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well,
I'm just kidding. We all know who the Brahmin is.
that's true. Excalibur comes mightily swinging in.
Yeah.
Hey.
It misses.
Nice.
Oh.
Needs those 3 hits to make it happen.
God, these guys are fucking dodgy.
They are tough, but he's still tied up with guns. That is going to be, I believe, the end of the round, bringing us up to one Mr. Rifleman. Back to the start.
That's me. All right. Yeah. So still same thing. Ashfall 4. I'm gonna spend a thing, if I may, because I'd like to actually hit it and not sit here whiffing. So let's do that. I bought a dice. I'm rolling. That's what? 1 success. Boo. I'm gonna luck. Can I luck point the attack? I would like to luck point the attack.
That's what you can do. You spend your luck points to reroll
I'm gonna
dice.
spend them points. And target number is an 11, so that's a hit.
Okay. That is still only 2. You need to get 3 successes to hit.
Need to get 3. Didn't work.
Nope,
You
but
roll-
you bought a dice, did you not?
I
And
did.
You rolled,
Okay,
you
so-
rolled that last one with a Duke, not you.
That's true. I did
yeah.
roll it with
Okay.
Duke somehow.
Reroll your dice. Reroll your reroll.
Yes.
We've only been playing this for 3 years. Who knows?
Only been playing. I know what I'm doing. I'm a
Yeah.
big.
dog gets a
And
turn.
don't forget, you can use Duke to do stuff.
Yeah, the dog gets a turn.
Well, yeah.
If you have
He's-
Duke in
he's-
combat with the thing that you're attacking, you get to do extra damage to it.
Totally. Okay, so this isn't Duke's roll. This is Rifleman's roll. So if it's a crit, it will work. It didn't. I still rolled somehow as Duke, which is weird. I actually don't know how that happened.
Right.
They did switch the interface. They did switch the interface.
This is true.
There was a little button that was control this character, and now that is not a button anymore. And
Click your portrait at the top, and then you'll go
no,
to
it
your...
is. That's I have. I
I'm
did.
gonna
So
clear the
anyway,
order.
Duke.
You don't own Duke anymore.
Okay, fine. That's
God
good.
owns Duke now. Hasn't
So,
God always owned Duke?
That makes it harder for me to roll for Duke to bite, but I think Duke is not doing that because we're treating him like a dog this season, is what I heard 2 episodes ago. So never mind. I'm done.
No, reroll that dice.
I did.
That's what we're trying to do.
It doesn't matter because the target
but
is 11.
It's still rerolled as Duke.
It's re-rolling as Duke, who has
Oh,
minus
I mean,
1.
okay. Okay. I'll roll again. I don't
Roll it
mind.
as you. There you go. That's a success.
Okay, there you go. You hit.
There you go.
I did.
You hit the thing.
Okay.
Well
Well,
done.
I have 2 successes.
Oh, dang it. Okay. Well.
So
never
I
mind.
still didn't hit the
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, you're not shooting it. You're attacking with the sledgehammer.
I'm trying to hit it with a sledgehammer.
Oh, okay.
So
didn't know what was
I
going
think I'm going to give up on the sledgehammer because my number is not as good.
We're just
Never
keeping
mind.
up.
Turns over. Next guy. Next
Duke-
guy. Next
Okay,
guy.
no,
Next
it's
guy.
all good. We are up to Yuri. Yuri, you're where the action's happening here.
Oh,
tell
action
me,
chat.
tell me what you're going to do.
Tell me
currently.
what your thoughts on Doug. God, I knew that was gonna get Raj. I knew it. I knew it. Please remind me. Sherlock owns his close quarters weapon, right?
Yep, you can shoot. You can shoot it
So I can shoot this fucking dog in the face.
for sure.
I'm gonna
Dog
shoot this
face.
fucking dog in the face.
Okay.
Okay, going over the combat.
You have action points. You have perks and stuff. These things are hard to kill. Use your stuff.
They are. Okay, so here's the
Use
thing.
your stuff.
I already have Laser Commander.
Yep.
So Laser Commander means
To reroll,
that
right? Damage.
no, it's more damage. When you make an attack with a ranged energy weapon, the damage is increased by 1d6. So I have 2 ranks in that. I have
You got
Lab
hit
Coat.
first.
Oh, but it runs, and I'm out of intelligence. So I really just got to shoot this thing with my stupid gun. Okay, Sherlock Holmes,
What's
we're
your
doing
target
this.
number?
14.
Okay.
Not
Are you
bad.
buying a dice?
I am gonna buy a dice.
Buy a
actually.
friggin' dice. Good call.
I'm gonna buy a dice.
Gonna buy more than 1 dice.
Just buy 10 dice.
I'm gonna buy 2 dice.
You're gonna buy 2 dice.
Okay, I'm
Nice.
gonna buy 2
Yeah,
dice.
Clearing the
'cause
pool. Buying 2 dice. I
That's
like it.
4 dice. Target number 14. Here we go, baby boy. That will do it.
Ooh,
You
there
fucking
go.
finally we shoot
Nice.
the dog.
Shoot.
Well
All
done.
right.
Roll me some damage.
Now, are we sure that the Laser Commander automatically works? Let's see.
Roll the number and I'll compare it to. Yes, it does.
Perfect.
You have 6 there.
I shoot the shit out of this dog.
You have also triggered, should you choose, you can do damage to another one of the dogs because of the effect that you rolled. You
Now,
activate
if I
the fucking spread.
If I do that, am I gonna shoot Enola
No,
and
you get
Clementine?
No, you can choose. I was doing we had done it wrong at one point in the game. I think it's a burst or spread, whichever one we were using as the wrong acronym for the other one, where it just like hits everything like shotgun style.
Oh, then absolutely,
yeah.
I'm gonna shoot Ashfall Hound 3 as well.
Hell yes. Okay, well
fuck it.
done. You have done
You want me
damage.
to roll them damage dice again?
No, it just deals the damage.
Perfect.
Carries over. Well played. You have shot this thing. That is your major action. Anything else you want to do?
My minor action, can you remind me? It's like, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stay grappled with this thing, or like in close quarters.
Okay.
Because I think it gets like deficits if I'm close to it, right?
Well, not entirely. I mean, it's going to be probably preoccupied with you, but also maybe not if you're running away with its food.
Then I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run. Actually, I'm gonna hop my ass back up onto fucking Enola May.
Okay, sure.
For my minor action.
You want to try to disengage from him there and jump up? Sure.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
That you can do.
Yeah. See you in hell, you son of a bitch. Yeah. I hop back up on Enola May. I don't think we can go anywhere yet, but I'm now.
Yep. That'll be spending your action to kind of move out of engagement and to jump up on.
That's my turn, baby.
Okay.
Did I just see effect dying on Alpha? Is that what popped up in that chat?
That's what popped up. I see it too.
It shouldn't have.
It shouldn't have. It's
dying.
It's not.
I just shot it once.
Okay.
It's
That's-
fine.
Anyway.
I don't know why that happened.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what that's all about. But yes, no, very well done. That is your turn. Jonathan Bottlecap. John Cap, what do you want to do, pal?
It's interesting that I'm very close to this dog now. So if I wanted to shoot it, I would probably need to shotgun it. I would assume. I don't know if I could combat rifle it.
Hey, is a shotgun CQB?
Let's take a look at your shotgun here. I believe it's probably going to be the best. It's been a while since we've used this bad boy.
Woo.
Close, range close.
There you go. Fucking
Okay.
shotgun this.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
We're gonna
get her
shotgun you.
done.
So I think we're already targeting you. So take this, you filthy beast. Hold on.
Any dice? Anything?
I want to buy one dice, please.
From me or from the pool?
From you.
I love how that happens. Yep, very good.
Learning.
So you can do
From
your
you.
reroll. So roll 3 dice, and one of them you may reroll because of your daring nature.
Okay.
Germans in World War II. Stop using shotguns. Americans, no.
Come
What is
on.
dead may never die.
Oh,
Yes. That's
Nice
3,
work.
baby.
Trace successes, baby.
Okay,
Oh.
now we're rolling dice.
Breaking.
Yeah.
Done.
Shotgun. Here we go.
Do it, baby.
Oh, what? One.
These dogs are tough.
What?
The best part about this
Oh
is
my
how that was all so great, and then that's exactly what happened, and we got 2 damage, resisted its 1 damage, but it only had 1 damage after coming back to life. So like the beautiful nonsense of that roll is just kind of perfect. You blow it away. I almost said like, don't even bother rolling damage. It only has 1 hit point.
That was
There is a
great.
chance you could have completely whiffed, so I'm glad we did that. But you do like say hello to my little friend, like eat this style, like, point blank, just delete this thing.
Hold on.
quite
The
literally.
line is bad dog.
Ooh, yeah. There it is.
Wait.
And he gets nuked. Well,
Yeah. Exploded.
played.
Get out of
He
here.
is
Get outta
exploded.
here.
Well done.
Toast.
Okay. Anything you want to do with your minor action there?
Hey, if you ever wanted to come around and help me out in here, you're more
Yeah,
than
I'm gonna.
I think you're
gonna-
gonna sit outside with the ads.
I looked, That looks like a door that's just blown off the side of the building.
It is
So
indeed.
I'm gonna just run up on in there with as much minor action as the benevolence will bestow upon me.
Yeah, for sure. You can definitely move, move through to the next zone into
Sure.
the building. Yeah, you're able to get in, sort of get your bearings, and I'll give you a little bit because you guys haven't been into this sort of side of the building at the moment either. You see that the shelves on your right are currently on fire. And they are getting fire-ier as the battle continues. To your left, directly on your left, the first building there, the first room, sorry, there's a door. It's closed. And then the second one on the left, that one is open. And then you've got the flaming piles of garbage on the right. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell out to Yuri. Did you set the whole fucking place on fire?
Only a small part. Only a little bit. It's fine. It's fine.
Ah, god damn it.
There's so many dogs over here.
There are, and with that, it does go down to the dogs' sides. They're gonna take a bite.
What's going on? Are you having an aphasia?
Didn't do it.
What is going on with your words right
Dogs'
now?
sizes.
Dogs'
Ooh, that's a hit on Enola May.
Oh no!
Ugh,
Resist!
no.
Resist, baby! Resist!
Bite.
Why is? Hold on a second. Why is the there we go. Hold on a second. The damage wasn't connecting there for some reason.
Oh!
She's
Yes!
just
Yes!
that tough. I don't know what her goddamn stats
How
are,
is
but
she
like,
so fucking
Built
I
tanky?
don't
Ford
know.
Cup.
I
She's
don't know.
as tough as she's basically power armor. She's a power armor cow.
I don't know.
We gotta breed this fucking cow to be a
Her
battle.
dad was a power armor.
I did nothing to jank her stats. I just dragged a bog standard Brahmin into the battle.
She's 3 power armors in a trench coat.
Fuck off.
The hounds continue their biting attacks, but apparently, they're just the futility of man that they are feeling.
Fuck, dude! It's because they're radiation bites. She's immune to radiation.
She is the chosen one.
It's the chosen cow.
Well, look at that.
You don't even have to
you did a
leave.
smart thing, and you didn't even.
Just don't let her get
yeah.
don't let her get turned into.
But now this is on you here, Yuri.
Ow.
At the moment.
I mean, I am also technically immune to radiation, but not the teeth.
Yeah,
You're not
the
immune
teeth
to
part,
fire.
Yeah, is
Not the
Ooh,
that's
negated.
ouch. Yeah, but you got the old. I'm gonna spend some of my threat on you though, to.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
To re-roll some damage dice. I mean, I got all this threat Johnny keeps giving me. You take 1 regular damage.
All right, I'll take 1 regular damage.
Yeah, Johnny keeps giving me all this threat, so I'm like, yeah, gotta use it, baby.
But I keep delivering the hits that one time.
delivering
That one
the
time.
hits. On dormant guns, an attack. It misses. And that's it because the other one's dead. Brahmin, now, Yuri, what do you want to do with Enola?
Oh, we're getting the fuck. Since I'm on her now, like I was just gonna tell her to get the hell out of Dodge and pray for the best.
Yeah.
But we're gonna turn tail and through her path of destruction, right the fuck out through
Just-
where we can. Yeah.
Just head on.
I'm gonna rear her around and say to her.
Absolutely. We're gonna
What's
have
her
to
name?
go another test.
Clementine. I
Calpurnia,
keep saying Calpurnia. Hold on tight.
who's like on the back of you right now, just like
Who's dead? Zed's dead, baby.
Zed's dead,
Zed's dead.
baby. Yeah. Give me another roll. It's gonna be same deal.
Oh man. Well, I have no luck points left, so.
But you
we're
got
just gonna-
dice. You could buy 2 dice.
I'm gonna have to buy 2 dice. I'm gonna have to get the fuck out of here with 2
Mm.
dice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Sure.
So empty my pool, and last time it was a.
Well, it's gonna be same deal. Further you get, or the more you get, the further you go.
But you wanted endurance and.
Endurance survival.
Survival. Okay. I'm actually quite good.
Oh, sorry.
at this.
And endurance. It's endurance melee. My mistake. I'm
Man,
just so
sorry.
used to endurance survival as the catch-all.
All right, let's see what happens. 4 dice. Let's go.
Come on, big numbers, low numbers. Yes!
Oh,
Yes! That's 3
Holy crap.
successes. 3 successes.
when you need them, you know, you guys do surprise me.
The
Sometimes
dice tell the story, baby.
sometimes they're dog shit, but today you're doing good. Yeah, same deal. Like second verse, same as the first. You were able to get back with Enola and this whole not the hound and this whole hilarious situation. On the back, there are flames and shit going on. In fact, for your troubles, Yuri, you're gonna take 2 fire damage, regardless of armor.
Yeah.
Because you're just running through the place that I said was on fire.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I didn't do that, then like, why are we even here?
I mean, this is fair.
Did you call John into the warehouse and then immediately fucking leave
I
the
didn't know
warehouse?
that was gonna work. What
You
did you
get in
say?
here to help me.
You
Just
piece
kidding.
of shit.
To be fair, I mean there is still a building here, and
Not all the way on fire.
it's not all the way on fire. And like looking around, John, you're like taking a look, like, oh, you like this might not be the most unlootable place in the world. If it maybe weren't on fire at the moment. But that is going to be the Brahmin guns. He's gonna go with Excalibur, do his thing, which for some reason his sheet is gone to. He hits, but he has a critical hit because of his super strength. So I got to roll dice with Excalibur here. But for some reason,
Yeah, awesome. He's
He
finally
hits.
doing some fucking
He
damage.
hits.
You
I know,
goddamn
right?
dog.
And hold on, I got to because this is just a fun number of dice to roll.
Oh my god. That's a lot. That's 11 damage. Smack.
Excalibur,
damage.
He just like golf club, like Happy Gilmore style, like ka-dunk, like fucking smacks this thing
Smash.
right upside the head. Yeah, and then just fucking just. Yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good at all. Okay, that is back to the top of the order, Rifleman. You just seen this thing. It's bloody and looking bad. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot it with my pistol. This sledgehammering thing is less cool. It's not really my jam.
That's cool than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a dice, please.
You technically don't have anything in the pool. You could buy one from me.
Yeah, I'll buy one from you.
Okay.
I'll buy one.
You can buy one.
Okay, then you get one, but I'm gonna shoot it with 3 of these, and shooting things is oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh
let
my
me
God.
wait. I'm gonna spend another luck if I can.
You got to. That's
I
why it's
have
ridiculous.
to. The target number is 16. So like
so
I basically
high.
roll almost anything and I hit.
I turn and look.
Okay, I shot.
Yeah,
It worked.
yeah.
Oh.
You got it.
God.
It worked.
It's
It
probably
worked.
even
It
a
worked.
crit, potentially, if guns is your tag skill. Okay, well...
Yeah, and then
Go.
damage.
Roll me the damage. Oh, that is a spicy meatball.
7 damage. Status dying.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it had 4 hit points left, and you, minus armor and all that, it has done that much. It is extra dead. I will, in fact, just delete him. As
Did the
well
business.
from the thing. Okay, so you are now freed up. That was your major action. You got your minor action. You could get your ass into that building, about to where John's at.
Yeah, I mean, I should get into the party here a little more than I am.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
You can move yourself sort of just right behind
Yep.
old John there.
That's perfect.
man. We'll have some drinks, have some
Had a few laughs. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
right there.
Done.
That's it.
As the hounds then sort of seeing that their goose is a little bit cooked here, and that you've literally ran away with their lunch, the alpha lets out a again as these other 2 hounds begin to depart, or they all begin to depart, and they flee the area. This window back here, they jump through and smash through and run away, literally tucking tail as they flee, hoping to maybe fight another day. But this building is on fire. You are
I was gonna
currently
say, yeah.
inside it, and while you're standing at the doorway here, Johnny, John, excuse me, and Rifleman,
How dare you?
look sort of surveying the wreckage. All of a sudden, you hear from the inside, little help. And that's, well, we're going to take our halftime break. There's somebody on the other side of this door. Whomst may it be? We will see on the other side of this break. Thank you all so much for watching the first half of this episode. We'll be getting back in with a little bit more drama still, but not of the combat kind. As we get into the last half, who is behind that door and what in the hell is going on? We're going to find out in, let's say, what is it? Let's say 5 after 10. We'll give it a 10 to 15 minute break here. So we'll be back shortly after the top of the hour. So stay tuned, and we will be back momentarily.
See y'all later.
We'll
Bye.
see you on the other half. open the vorp door onto the scene. The combat is over. Welcome back to the second half of our episode 3 of season 3. It's a 3-3 of A Fistful of Neutrons, the Ghoul, the Bad, and the Ugly. The gang has just barreled into a burning building, rescued a damsel in distress, and defeated the Ashfall hounds that were fucking things up for their little road trip here to New Pueblo. But now things are a little bit different. The alpha hound and these last 2 remaining hounds, there's 2 of them, their dead bodies here, took off, busted out through a window, and made tracks to try to stay alive after you guys had gained the upper hand. You're currently now, as you see things now, in this building, which is currently on fire, or at least the interior of it has begun to catch on fire. You'll see there's what must be 12 of these shelves here. The first 6, right around where you guys are standing, are currently gulfing in flames, are spreading to the back of the building. Once that happens, it's safe to say that this building will go up in smoke. But as you just barreled into the building, Grant, you and Johnny have heard from behind this closed door a knocking from the inside, and someone saying, little help? What do you want to do?
Okay. I put my hand on John's shoulder.
Grant.
John, listen. I'm going to try to make a train through these burning shelves and get all the fire over into one half of the building. You try to get the people out.
You're a good man, Grant.
So, I'm going to try to just basically
Explain this to me,
steamroll
yes.
all the burning bookshelves or shelves and try to get all the burning material onto the side of the building that's all the garage doors in this
Okay.
graphic.
Okay.
So the building's still on fire, but it's like further. I'm making a fire break by running through them and just pushing them with my arms out.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you want to like grab one of these shelves and just like kind of like barrel roll it through and push.
Yeah, like basically
and push
use
through
the
back.
first burning shelf to slam all the other burning shelves into the back corner, away from where we hear the people
Okay. Interesting.
screaming and.
I'll give you this. Mechanically, I was thinking that when the fire hit that back corner, everybody was fucked. But I like where your head's at on this. So what I'll say, if you want to spend, I'll say it'll take like a sprint. So like your major and your minor action, you're gonna have to spend your entire turn.
Okay.
But you would be able I'll see you'll be able to sort of smash and just crash down as much of this burning material around you. So yeah, I'll say like the first 4 of these things here. It's still on fire. The fire's still spreading, but you've definitely bought yourself a little bit of time on this end. But you're not going to be able to do anything else this turn.
I will commit to that.
Okay?
I have a little bit of energy resistance in my power armor frame.
Sure. Okay. You are currently in, but it does mean you are currently like in the middle of like
I'm in it
where
for sure.
everything's happening. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be your turn. We're not in. We're kind of in rounds if you think about it that way, but not exactly. Next up, we'll go straight down the order. Yuri, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I want you to imagine this. I get off of Enola May and slap her ass while I keep wanting to say Clementine. It's fucking Calpurnia.
Calpurnia.
You can call her Clementine. It's all good.
I slap her ass and say, "Get to guns." And then I want to like.
Wait, you slap Calpurnia's ass and say get to guns?
No. I get off Enola May.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I slap Enola May's ass.
It was just funny because the last thing you said was asking about Calpurnia, and then you said
Yuri would never touch a woman.
It was just the way. It was just funny. Yes, guns.
Mine sounded like you did though.
But it sounded like
in the order of the words that you said.
Yuri's a good boy. And then I want to like
That
look
happens,
around
yes.
for like a fire blanket, fire extinguisher, something like that. But
Okay.
narratively, because Rifleman Grant has already made this decision. So while I'm like looking around, panicked for something to put the fire out, this is power armored maniac is shoving all the fire into one place.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still want to look around for something to try to put the fire out, though.
Sure. Yeah. I'll give you. Ooh, how do we want to do this? Yeah. Give me a.
Yeah. What kind of roll you want from me?
Perception.
I'm not bad at that.
I mean, I think it's got to be perception survival. I mean, you're literally trying to survive here.
How many successes do you want?
I'll say you're looking for 2. This place is old, decrepit, and you're gonna have to be also on fire. So anything you're looking for, it's gonna be a little bit tricky to find.
We've got no points left, so
None points.
I'm just gonna straight up roll it. Let's
Okay.
see how she goes. Yes, baby boy, that's a crit success.
That is a critical
That'll
success.
do it.
2 successes, you do indeed. Yeah, I'll give it to you that you find an old, rusted, nasty ass fire extinguisher. You've got it, and yeah, you go to town on this thing. It's not like good. It's like really old and like,
I'm just like, okay, no, remember, it's pass. It's pull
The pin.
Assess, squeeze and spray.
Yeah, and
Squeeze
it's
and
just like
sweep.
it's just like a little bit of like spray coming on. It's like it's helping, but not but not like not significantly. You guys are buying
Aim at
some
the
time
base.
currently. You're not like putting it out. You're holding it at bay.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
At the moment, between the two of you guys, it is not currently like it is not spreading actively at the moment, but like it's still going good.
Johnny, get that door open.
Jonathan Cap, what would you like to do?
Okay, I want to get this door open.
Hell yeah.
If I wanted to use my power fist, would that still be like a skill check? Or it's like I'm hitting a door and I would just hit the door, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be. Yeah, you would not be like looking.
Well, I hope I hit this door.
Yeah, I mean, like you're gonna hit the door for sure. I would make it a difficulty 0 test. In that,
If I crit fail,
yeah, you can roll it if you want, and you might generate some action points. But you also might crit fail. Or you can just opt to you punch the door. It's not like a wooden door. It's
wait. Doesn't Johnny have lockpicking skill?
yeah, but he's gonna punch the door. Like
he's gotta be
I'm gonna pull out this little pouch and start fucking poking
All
around.
right, punch the fucking door, man.
You're using the world's worst fire extinguisher right now.
World's worst
You're like,
firefighting
oh, Johnny,
team.
can't you
Worst
not
firefighter.
pick that?
Just literally knocking the fire around.
I'm
That's
tackling the
exactly what
fire.
you see in narrative in the background, like through the camera.
my
You just see
God.
us like being the biggest dipshits in the back.
Yeah, Johnny's he's about to get down a lockpick, takes a look at what's happening and goes, no. Absolutely. Roll if you want to roll.
I love that.
If you want
I
to roll
love
the
that for us.
d20s, go for it. If you want to just roll straight damage, go for that as well.
I want to just roll the damage.
Okay. You are punching a door. Roll damage.
You're not gonna miss the door, I hope.
You do damage to the door. The door comes off its hinges. But I will say this: you deal 3 damage to the door, but you also deal 3 damage
To the guy behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
to Clint, who was directly behind the door, and you did not warn you were punching the door in before you did.
This is classic us.
Mistakes do happen.
Oh,
Johnny,
Clint.
you cock up
Hear his
and
ear
like,
up to the door, and he's like, "What's happening out
yeah,
there?"
Okay, but
he's got his ear up to it.
I
as
didn't say
suddenly-
anything, but as I'm hitting the door, I'm gonna say, "Stand clear."
Wonk. It's like,
Yeah, like-
heads up. So,
Yeah, giving him 0 time to react.
Yeah. Clint, the door comes off its hinges, and it knocks.
Clint comes
down
off
and
his
it
hinges.
He knocks Clint off his hinges, and he lands on the ground, covered by a metal door on the ground. But you have effectively opened the door and found and rescued Clint. Rescued in quotation marks.
Heavy
We're
quotation.
here to help you. Sorry about
He's
that.
like, His head's
when do you plan
bleeding.
on starting?
You
Clint
were standing
gets up.
right behind the door, dipshit.
Yeah,
But
he
anyway.
is like dazed. Yeah, you're. I would say you're able to like move in and come and grab him.
Grab the door off of him at least.
Yeah, absolutely. You're able to get into the office and get an action here. And as you are in here, John, you do notice that I'll give this to you for free. It appears that Clint has been living in here for quite some time. And the door you can see as well, taking a good look at as well, has all kinds of like scratch marks and shit on it. It appears that Clint may have been able to get himself in here, but he's been stuck in here while
Wait, like proper shit?
the dogs. Oh yeah, he's been living in here. It's gross. There's a bucket. Like yeah, it's bad. It's stanky.
He designated a pee corner
Many days ago, yeah. But you also do see, as is advertised in this picture here, a shiny, we'll say for hygiene purposes, Clint didn't do anything nasty to that. It is there. It is a Nuka-Cola machine.
Hell yeah.
And
John says hell yeah.
he says, hell yeah.
Run straight for it.
Okay, there you go. I'll give you that. Your movement, you're able to get up to the cola machine. That's going to be as much as you can do currently, though.
You're good though, right?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
He's like steps over Clint to like beeline for the Nuka-Cola fridge.
Yeah.
Classic Fallout.
Classic. Okay, very well done. We'll go back up to Rifleman now. You are currently in the middle of some fire. I'm going to roll some damage dice.
Wait. Can I ask?
Oh, yes.
For Calpurnia, on the back of a Brahmin who just now I've slapped the Brahmin's ass and sent her to a super mutant.
Yep.
What's going on out there, real quick?
I don't know, man. You're not there.
Oh, fuck.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Who's to say? It's no dramatic irony for you on this. That's just what's happened. If you want to find out, you're gonna have to find out. Rifleman, you are. I'm going to roll a number of damage dice equal to the number of flaming shelves you were standing next to.
Is this energy damage?
This is going to be. Yeah, you're all power armored and stuff, but I want to make you feel this a little bit.
I'm weakest to energy, and I feel like fire. Could be energy.
Yeah, I think it is technically even game mechanic wise. Mr. Microwave's flamer was energy damage.
So like my arms and legs have only a resistance of 3. So let's say I'm taking a point of damage.
You will take a point of damage. Your resistance will resist 3 of the 4 damage that you just took.
I keep on plowing. I'm trying to get this stuff away from the non-flammable things that are not yet on fire.
I'll give you this. Taking a look, I'll give it to you for free. Giving a look at this area, you don't know how effective this is going to be.
Wait, tackling the fire not working?
Yeah, not really.
Okay, I'm gonna grab tasty looking.
It's still spreading. Everything like
Totally.
So now these.
Totally.
I should say these
Good
two
enough.
now are also now engulfed in flames. This building's going to go down.
Okay.
If you want to do anything in here, now's the time.
You'd almost think that like tackling fire is not a good technique.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many different ways to tell you that. Like, okay, yeah, let's see where this goes.
No,
Okay.
you can't punch fire out.
You can try.
Classically.
Okay.
You can try. What do you want to do that's not fire
Okay.
related in this?
Okay,
building?
so I'm gonna try to grab stuff, and because I think John Cap just punched the guy in the face who we're saving,
Sure.
and it sounds like Calpurnia is
Do you
not
want
my
to
problem
ask any
at
questions
this
about
moment.
what's in? Come on, guys, give me some goods here. What do you want?
Totally.
Yeah.
What is close by that I could grab that looks valuable or like tasty salvage?
Sure. Well, currently you are standing in not much where you are right now. It's either on fire or smashed by yourself. But you do see further into the building. There is a room here to your left. That has what appears to be, you can see the corner of a workbench from where you are. Looks like there's something in there.
Okay.
And you might be able to see some sort of crates and boxes out in the very back where Yuri was messing around before.
I'm gonna head to the workshop.
You-
That feels like a good thing for me to do.
most certainly move your movement into the workshop, and you see, as advertised again, a workshop. There's a workbench,
Workshop.
a desk, and like a couple of things round. You could, at the moment, you could spend your major action if you wanted to do some quick looting in here. It's the clock is ticking, so you guys are only going to be able to search each of these rooms once.
Okay, I'll search the room.
Most excelente. Let's see here. Where did I have things?
Was that Esperanto?
Esperanto. You're able to search through the work bench here, and so there's a couple of fun rolls we can make here.
Okay.
As actually, you know, I think it's funner if we we'll get you to make the roll for the test, and then we'll roll for what you guys got when you get if you get outside of this place, if you're able to find anything.
Okay.
So give me a we'll call it a perception survival check, and every success you get will be one thing you find.
All right, let's give me some good numbers. That's one success.
Okay, well, you'll be able to make one roll on the loot table when you get out of here. But that's about all that you can do in here at the moment. Unless, I guess you you do have 2 action points in the pool. So you could take another major action if you wanted.
Okay. Does that give me time I can search this room again?
That is a good question. Yes.
Okay, perception survival. Give me this
Yeah,
room.
do
Search again. What's happening? One more success.
You found another thing. Okay, there you go. You're gonna get 2 rolls on the loot table when you if and when you do escape. You quickly rummage through. It's like basically you just like grab your rucksack, put one arm on the workbench, and just anything you can into it, and that's where you're at.
Totes.
Cool. Mr. Yuri, over to you.
Yeah, so I just saw Grant run through a door. I know Johnny's in the other door. I look back through the open loading bay.
Yep.
And then I look back across the floor to where the alpha dog was. I was like, oh, fuck. And yeah, I haul ass over there to where the crates are through the fire and flames.
Through the fire and flames. Same thing. I'm going to roll some damage dice to you here. Because you are in the fire for energy damage before resistances, sir.
Before resistances. I don't know if I have any resistances to energy damage.
He cannot resistances.
You cannot resistances. I mean, I don't know that you do.
No, I actually have 3 on my torso and legs. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, it's sort of general fire damage. So I'll say it will take your highest resistance there. So yeah, it will take a point of regular ass damage as you move into the back. You were here before. Very, very recently. And you do see that there are a bunch of crates currently up against the back wall. If you want to search them, you can do just that.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be fucking around. I'm not going to pull a Grant on this. It's a one and done smashing grab.
Power fist.
Sure.
I don't have a power fist. But what do you want me to roll to see what
Perception, survival. Every success will be something that you find.
Well, good news, everybody. I'm wicked good at this.
I'm wicked smart.
He's wicked smart. Oh,
you are. There you go. You guys are getting some looty tooty all Rudy.
Okay, and since we're in narrative mode, I'm just gonna, that window that the dogs jumped out of?
Yep.
I'm going right through that fucking window.
Okay, brilliant. I love that. Yeah.
Not going back through the flames. I'm just like,
Yep, I gave you a very jumpable, escapable window. We saw it happen a few rounds ago. So, yeah, you do just that. You are outside of the building. Yuri has solved my fire puzzle. But the other 2 are currently in it to win it. Going to John Cap. You are the last up here. Time is running out. The fire is starting to spread closer and closer to the doorway here. If you spend too much more time in this room, you're not going to be able to get out very effectively. What do you want to do?
I only want to know what's in that fridge.
Hell yeah. Give me a same deal. Roll perception survival.
Perception survival. Target number 9. Not terrible, not great.
No.
Here we go. I right.
That's what we're. Hey, you
There we
do.
go.
You do indeed find a Nuka-Cola beverage of some type, and into your bag it
He
goes.
goes, "Get your shit. We're getting the fuck out of here." Yelling to Clint.
Yeah. He's at this point. He's dragged himself sort of out from underneath the door that you sort of like helped kick aside
He like
as you
picks him up from like his belt loop. You know, like
yeah.
time to go,
absolutely.
kid.
I'll give you. You are able to. We won't belabor the point. You're able to get outside of this building with a run with Clint sort of carrying him on his side there.
Like I can walk. Like
I'm fine. I got it. I'm okay.
I'm fine.
My legs ain't broke. You just hit me in the head. But yeah, no,
he threw a door at me.
you threw a door at me. You are outside. Grant, you are currently the last man standing inside the building. What's the move? How you getting out of here?
I'm getting out of there. I'm gonna turn right out the door, and I'm hot on John Cap's tail.
Hot on John Cap's tail. You do indeed pull it off. You're gonna take some more. Actually, I guess for Johnny's gonna take some fire damage too after his run. This is for you, Grant, which you will ignore because of your armor. How handy is that? And for you, John Cap, you will take one energy damage, which I imagine you also ignore because of your armor.
I believe so.
Okay. Well, this as Rifleman sort of barrels out the door, sort of the back wall, this side where the forklift starts to like crumble in uponst itself, and this whole sort of steel sort of shack starts to bend and make all sorts of weird noises as it's heating up and collapsing and falling and smoking, and it's just a bad time. But you are able to all get outside of this joint, and as
winded ass Yuri comes around the corner. Fuck me.
In fact, what has happened, you are greeted on the outside by not just Guns, Enola, and Calpurnia, or Calpurnica, however you pronounce it, but in fact the rest of the worker squad as well. They were sort of Decimus was watching from the side, sort of keeping an eye on the battle, and once sort of he saw it all sort of coming to a close and saw Calpurnia come out on Enola, came out to greet the gang. You can see that he's and now the two of them are like holding in an embrace, like, oh, I'll never let you go again. He's found his lost lady love. You've solved whatever quest this was called, between a dog and a hard place. You have completed rescuing Calpurnia. Well done.
Yay.
And made
Awesome.
mark progression, if that's a thing we knew how to do, in a quest for oh god, what was the name of the Brahmin quest for Clint? Hold on. I have it here. It
The hunt
is
for Rockover.
4 heads are better than 1.
heads are better
Clint
than
went
one.
missing. Find Clint. You've made some progress in one of your
Awesome.
active
So that
quests.
means all of our luck gets refreshed, right? Our quests are over.
No. So you complete a quest currently. But here's what I will give you. As you guys come out of the building, Clint is there. You guys are, should you choose, able to take a long rest if you want. You are currently out of danger, out of combat. What is it you would like to do? The snow is falling, but it's dying down. You're not like John. Your Pip-Boy isn't clicking with rads. You're feeling relatively safe at the moment. But what do you want to do?
Hey, sure would be nice if we had a big steel, not on fire warehouse to hang out in right now.
Do you want to drop more wrenches, or like, can we all just say mistake?
You drop one fucking wrench.
And they call you.
God, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this right now, Yuri. I'm not doing this right now.
Jonathan. Okay, Jonathan. I believe that if we get away from the burning building that is probably going to draw attraction from a lot
We
of
probably
people.
shouldn't be breathing that smoke, you know? Like, let's
I'm fine.
let's-
You shouldn't be.
I-
While these
I
two
should
are arguing like an old married couple, was there not a warehouse close by that we like left the other workers in?
I was
Should we
about-
just
I
We're
was
gonna go
about to
there?
say yes. The other workers. That's precisely where the other workers. Not too nearby. And yeah, I'll say you're absolutely able to move
So
the party.
we all go back. Meanwhile, like we're just sniping and jabbing at one another a little bit. Listen, can we all just say, Jonathan, I am sorry that I lit the warehouse on fire. Can we all just say that mistakes sometimes do happen? Yes.
Mistakes do happen.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
I clap him on the shoulder and give him like a big, ghoulish, toothy smile.
Hey.
And then finally, I can't believe I dropped that fucking thing. I just...
Mistakes happen, my son. Mistakes happen.
Is Clint okay? He got power fisted through a door in the
Yes,
face.
he is. He's okay, other than taking 3 points of door damage.
I think narratively, as this is happening, like Yuri's gonna do some triage and stuff.
Yeah. Here's what I'll say. Yeah, you're able to sort of get back to this warehouse, get out of the snow, and have a quick confab about what in the hell has actually been going on here. Yeah, Yuri, you're able to tend to Calpurnica's wounds, of which there are not many. You can tell that they were like they were saving her for a feast for later. So she's not in great shape, but she will survive. No life-altering injuries. The rest of you are significantly more beat up, I would say, potentially, after your fire and flames and fights and things. But Clint sort of says, "What? I do actually thank you for saving me there, Mr. Cap, and you as well, Yuri. Seems we got a habit of running into each other like this, but I gotta say, I don't know how long I was locked inside that office. Those things, they caught me. After I found the Brahmin, they caught me.
This is what I want to know. What you found more Brahmin?
Oh, yeah, don't worry about me. I just been held captive by a bunch of mutant dogs for like 3 weeks. But yeah, I found the cow. I found the Brahmin.
I kind of like...
It's never done around here.
Clap him on both shoulders and grab him and say, like, I had no doubt that you would survive, my friend.
That makes one of us.
But now that you are hale and hearty, where did you find these Brahmin?
Well, that's a stretch because I'm a mite concussed.
I'm literally bandaging him up.
He's milking it. He's an old trail hand codger. Like every splinter is the end of the world, but he's also tough as nails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, every rose has its thorns.
Every rose.
That's not what we're doing. Right?
That's exactly what we're doing. Well, I found him down a little bit west of the city.
Every road has its horns? No.
Some maybe.
Is that the episode name? Every road has its horns? No.
I don't know. Roger will let us know. I found them west of the city. I got one. Was able to separate him from the herd. I even managed to get my old trusty cowbell around his neck. Took a bit of doing. I must say, but was able to get him most of the way through town. And that's when these things jump me. Brahmin bolts. These things grab me, chase me more like, all the way over here, holding me for days. Not the only one, as you can see by the bodies inside that they had up here. Picking us off one by one. I was able to sneak into that office and get it barricaded shut, but I didn't know what I was going to do from that point on. Till the building lit on fire, and there you were.
Yeah, that was very strange. That was a weird, like, spontaneous combustion. Anyway, do we want to fill him in on the plan? Because I think our plan is to continue on now to get the grain, right? Do we want... Okay, now we got to do some quick table talk.
This is what we're here for, baby. Yeah, I'll give you this. You are currently on the northernish ends of Dogtown. In fact, why don't I pull up
the handy-dandy
world map? World map's up on the screen.
Do we want to go to find this Brahmin first as a whole, or do we want to go get the grain and then go get the Brahmin?
Well, I think if we get the Brahmin, we can get more grain.
Yeah, if we would probably need the Brahmin for the grain.
I'll tell you this. Clint tells you, I guess Brahmin-wise, you really got two options. There is a herd out there. I did find them, and I was able to lure one away, get him. It's my old Clint special, but It's definitely moved on by now. We could either go and try to find a new one, or we could track down this ornery bastard that I already got from the pack. He's got a bell around his neck, so we might be able to track him down. It's a possibility, but I would say that tracking down the herd and getting a new one would take way longer and isn't even a sure shot when we got a Brahmin wandering around these parts.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I'm thinking. Like a Brahmin in the hand is worth 2 on the plains or whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta have
Exactly.
more cowbell, baby.
More cowbell. I look over at Decimus, Maximus Aurelius, or whatever his fucking name is.
Meridius, please.
Meridius. So,
Please, Meridius was my father. Call me Maximus Decimus Meridius.
are you and your people up to add a few more days, maybe, to our little journey here?
We're in it for what was his voice? Oh yes, he was Maximus. That's right. We're in this trip for as long we'll follow this road as long as it takes. There we go. There's the line I'm looking for. So we're in it until the end, but I mean there's a lot of city left between here and there, and table talk now. I'll say that you guys will get to talking that there's about 20 clicks of Dogtown left to get sort of like for you guys to get fully through to the other side of the I-25 is what you're looking for to get down out of town and start heading south.
Jonathan, Grant, what do you think?
I think that if there's one already that's been cowbelled, then we're going to be able to hear it better rather than going on a wild goose chase, try to find the entire herd that might have moved on.
Do we have good question from George Keith? Do we have like walkie-talkies or something that we can get in touch with Longmount? I didn't think so.
Nope. You've got Johnny's pit boy can receive radio transmissions, but nothing in the way of transmission.
I think we go after the one.
All right, I think.
And we have to name it Neil because it is the one.
I love that.
All right, Jonathan, then we are in accord.
Let's do it.
All right, Clint. And I hand the reins of Enola May over to him as a gesture of good faith. I say, you are our caravan leader. This is what you've been hired for. Lead us to our new Brahmin.
Okay, so just so I got the plan. The plan is you guys are gonna like try to get across town, to get out of town, looking for the Brahmin along the way.
Yep.
Type
Yes.
deal. Like New Pueblo's the goal, and if you're able to get some shit along the way, great. Type deal.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, like,
Fantastic.
the mini quest is to find this Brahmin, get the Brahmin,
Yep.
then go to New Pueblo, get the harvest, bring it back. There you go.
It's the Radiant quest. It's the passive quest is the Brahmin. Got it. Fantastic. So fantastic. You guys are able to load up, and here's what I'll say as well. You're not taking a full like sleep, correct?
I say we take let's take a long rest.
Take a bit of a rest.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Cool.
What time of day is it?
You guys got going pretty early, so like you guys could like take a nap.
Sure.
So
Take a nap.
so
Yeah,
to
a little
speak.
nap.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Short rest.
Take an 8-hour nap. Get going in.
No. Let's do a couple hours to rest and reset. But like, yeah, we'll move on
Sure.
after that.
Okay. Well, you guys
There's
go.
daylight.
Well, you'll regain some hit points and whatnot. But yeah, you guys get going, trying to make some daylight while you can. And while you do begin to go, you get to look through all of the cool stuff you guys looted.
All the cool stuff we got.
So you guys found 5 things. There were 5 categories of things to pull from. So well done. You got all the loot there was to get. What you're gonna do is we're gonna get some rolls on the tables. We got a roll on the weapons table, 2 rolls on the food table, 2 rolls on the chem table, 2 rolls on the beverage table, and 1 on the armor table. Who would like to do what? So somebody want to do them all, or how do you guys want to split these up?
I think John Cap, you're a lucky guy.
All right.
Okay.
You
What am
fill
I
your
rolling?
boots.
Johnny, you're gonna roll 2 d20, and we'll start with the big one first. Let's go big or go home. Roll me a roll on the ranged weapon chart. So roll 2 d20.
See what's up.
Drum roll, please.
And tell me what you get.
A 4 and a 5.
4 and a 5. That equals a what is that? A 9.
9.
Oh my, Johnny. One of the items that was on the workbench that Grant swept into the bag. You look in as you pull out is a plasma pistol.
Oh, yes, sir.
Big old glowing green, wild alien-looking fucking thing. It appears to have like a fusion cell in it that might have a couple of shots, but it's not like fully loaded. But it works. It appears to be a functioning plasma pistol. Next, give me another 2d20 roll. This time for some food on the food table.
Food table.
What'd you get?
7 6 for a 13.
13, you find a can of cram. A yummy, tasty
Delicious
cram.
ram.
And
Yeah,
give
cram.
me another roll on that table as well.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Here we go.
It's loot time, baby.
Oh, double
Ooh,
one.
snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes. You got a tarberry.
All right.
Which I'm hoping is good. Usually the low rolls is like that's like the
I was
clutch
like, oh,
clutch
oh,
shit.
okay.
Like yeah, like if you roll. Speaking of which, the chem table, which you're about to roll on, give me another 2 rolls here. If
We're
you
gonna
roll-
plant that tarberry back home.
Oh.
Yeah.
You hold on. I actually, as we find it, I like walk up and say, oh my lord,
What does
Jonathan.
tarberry do?
You must keep this safe. We can plant this for crops. It will take a few seasons, but we could have a full tarberry crop.
Tarberry, rarity 3, HP healed 3, irradiated? Question mark. Small purple berries, a tarberry plant, water-grown crop similar to pre-water cranberries, a useful ingredient in several recipes but difficult to cultivate in any location without a decent supply of reasonable clean water. This is something you can use as a food supply.
Like it.
Amazing. And you're currently on a quest for food. Well done. Okay, so now you're on the chems table. Give me another 2d20 roll there, Johnny. Oh, we haven't looted in a while. This is fun.
Yeah, looted in a
Look
quite
at
some
that
time.
looting.
We never just do this.
You never just loot this. 4 and a 12 for 16.
4 and a 12, 4, 16 is... Oh, this might be kind of handy given the current weather climate. You got some diluted Radex.
Oh.
Pretty good for you.
nice.
Pretty good, pretty good. Give me another one again. Same deal.
X. Here we go.
Get some
1,
good
2, 3.
stuff
Here we go.
here, gang.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What happened? What happened?
I threw those dice way off of the dice.
Way out of
I
the...
threw way too hard.
I came in way too hot on that one. Here we go.
Here we go.
12 and 16 for 28.
28. Ooh, what is that going to be? Let's take a look here. That is a... Ooh, okay, you got a bottle of Buff Out.
Nice.
Some high-speed trucker pills, baby.
Nice.
Actually, maybe that's more Mentats. Either way.
Yeah, I think Buff Out's more of a painkiller.
Yeah. It's yeah, you got some fucking steroids, basically. Well done. Okay, we're almost at the end of this loot here. Now we're getting some that Nuka-Cola machine that you looted here. Give me. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna do this a little bit differently because I said it was a Nuka-Cola machine. It'd be weird if you like went in there and pulled out like a bottle of
RC
water.
Cola.
So like,
Yeah, Shasta.
The fuck?
so here's what I'll say. You roll roll one d20.
1d20.
Yeesh.
Here we go. Yeah. 5.
Ooh, baby,
What's it
that's going to
gonna
be
be?
a Nuka-Cola cherry. Give me
Ooh.
again another one of those rolls.
Here we go. 3.
Oh, and that's another Nuka cherry, baby. You got 2 of them.
Nice. Oh, we are gonna enjoy that
Ooh,
later.
I will say, and the pièce de résistance will be for a pièce d'armor. Give me one more roll on the armor scavenging table. Piece of power armor plate might not be bad, eh, Grant?
Yeah.
18.
Roll
mind that.
one more
Two.
as well, because you got to add to it. This one's a 2d20.
22.
22. Sturdy raider armor. You find the remains of what must have been one of these hounds' earlier meals and are able to add that to your inventory as well. So as you guys are traveling through, going through the bag that you looted, you got some pretty good stuff. A new plasma pistol, not too shabby. Some new Coca-Cola, some chems that might help out. It's been a while since you guys have filled up any of your coffers, and one very, very potentially valuable tarberry. Well played. But as the gang continues through the wilderness, we're going to need to make a roll. How do you guys want to get through the city? Are you going to keep doing what you were doing before, full steam ahead, or going to do a little bit more cautious here with this Brahmin in mind?
I believe, Grant, you were about to say something.
I was going to say a little bit slower.
Sorry, I don't know who this person is. Sorry, I have a... You don't sound yourself.
Oh, he's wondering where your voice mod is.
I think since we've got people with us and we know there's dogs, let's go a bit slower. We might be able to hear the bells.
I concur that we should move slower and more carefully, especially with these many buildings that could be raiders or other hostiles.
Yeah.
And I kind of slap dormant guns and say like, or super muties around.
Fair enough. I think I might put on more pounds than old Enola here. If you want to do a cautious test, absolutely, we can give that a go. I'll say this is similar to your sort of travel test that we've done in the past. So it'll be a group test. We will make this one difficulty. Now you're going nice and slow, so I'll make it a little bit easier. It'll be difficulty 2 test, and we'll make it your classic.
The reason we were moving fast before was to like find Clint and yada yada yada.
Well, you're just trying to like bust through, make as much distance as you could, right?
The settlement's not going anywhere. We can be careful now.
That's true. Yeah. So difficulty 2, and we'll make it. Tell me how you guys are going to navigate through the town to inform what kind of test you're going to do.
Do we want to move at night, or do we want to move during the day? Jonathan, what do you think?
Have we rested yet? Did we work that out?
Yeah, we had a little napper.
Yeah, I would say if you wanted to go at night, you'd be able to full rest and heal up all your hit points and whatnot.
I feel like we could sneak a little bit better in the nighttime if we wanted to wait until then, but I'll defer to the team's judgment.
Also, maybe harder to spot the cow.
Could be harder to spot that, right? Do we want to get spotted? Do we want to spot the thing we're looking for?
Yeah, but the cow's dinging.
Yeah.
Good point.
I think since getting the cow is probably a bigger priority than avoiding being detected, I also don't want anyone else to hear a dinging Brahmin and think it is either lunch or a prize to be captured.
Something to consider.
We're not that bad off. Maybe we keep going.
Okay. Yeah.
Good.
Well, we'll get some. You guys will recover some HP from your small rest here. But absolutely. Give me a test of. We will call it. You are using some stealth here, so we will make it. I almost want to say endurance. Stealth is a weird combo because it's like snowing and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Endurance and stealth as a group test. So whomsoever thinks they got the best one on this. Difficulty 2.
Not me. I'm a
Not
4.
me.
And someone
I'm
can
a 4
assist.
on that.
What's the test?
Endurance plus sneak.
Sneak.
My target number would be a 9 total.
Mine's a 7, so don't look at Thumpy.
Mine's a 4.
All right, so I guess I'm
But
doing the
also,
Johnny, it is.
You're lucky. You can also replace.
right. Okay,
Oh, that's true.
okay. Screw it. I will.
And you don't have any action points in the pool currently, but you could buy some from me.
How difficult is the challenge?
Only difficulty 2 because you're taking it slow.
Okay, I'm gonna use a luck point and make my challenge luck and sneak. I'm gonna
Okay.
make a target number of 15,
That's what we're talking about.
and I'm not gonna buy Screw it. I'm gonna buy an extra dice. I'm gonna buy 1 extra
Ayo.
dice, and I'm gonna give you a point for it
Yeah.
for that very specific reason that
Very
you
specific
you
reroll.
know.
Yes.
You know.
You know what I'm talking about.
know the one.
I know the one.
Okay, here we go. Luck, sneak, target number 15, 3 dice.
Luck be a lady. Let's go.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh no!
okay. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Well,
I get to reroll. I get to
You
reroll.
get-
You get to reroll one. We just
Oh.
went over this. Yeah.
Oh, that's why we gave you the action point. Okay, here we go.
It's
1,
true.
2, 3. What's it gonna be? Oh,
way
well,
better.
then.
Better.
That's a crit,
Better.
isn't it?
Significantly better. No, sneak isn't a tag skill. I don't believe.
It is.
Oh, it
For
is.
Johnny?
It is. Sneak is a take skill.
Holy
Aha!
shit! Okay, you guys gained an
With-
action, an
with
AP
a,
out
with
of
a
that. Well,
5. So the 4 brings it
Nice.
to critical.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Ding.
It's a whole thing.
That's 3 successes.
So you gained an action point out of the deal, and it goes off like a hitch between
Finally.
John, sort of scouting the way, and now having Clint, this pro, not that you're not Yuri, but having Brahmin.
No, I think Clint's a better he literally ran a whole caravan of Brahmin. I was just
That's true.
controlling one.
And
I think
Brahmin
he's
is just like his thing. You're like, caravan or business mind. He's like,
he's
Brahmin.
a Brahmin handler. Yeah.
that's his whole
I
deal.
think he's much better than me.
For sure. So yeah, between the gang and the team, and like you're starting to now go through familiar territory as well. Part of Dogtown that you have actually been through before on your water run back in season 1. But as you make your way through and avoiding any sort of catastrophes, thanks to that reroll there, Johnny, you make your way through to the city, and the outskirts that you were at before sort of give way to an actual metropolis with big skyscrapers and skeletal remains of buildings and the like. It's a hard trek, but you're able to sort of make it through. A few hours pass, and as you sort of make your way through the town, you hear barking off in the distance, but you don't encounter any of the Ashfall hounds that you saw before. You get the odd glimpse of a regular dog or mongrel even, sort of in the shadows, darting between buildings and barking here and there, but you don't encounter these oddities that you found before. You see the exit finally to the I-25 that's going to take you south out of Dogtown and to New Pueblo. But as you see the exit onto the side streets, and sort of moves off from these smaller streets onto like this big cracked pavement of this mega highway, you can see that sort of the last game out of town, whether intentionally over hundreds of years of raiders or just the way that this bridge was built. Where you are, the only way out of town is this large suspension bridge. And as you approach, you can hear the barking get louder, and you can see sort of more activity coming and some dust rising up from the bridge. And as you get to the edge of it, you can see that there's a pack of dogs, not like the Ashfall hounds you saw before, but a mixture of sort of mongrelly, long-haired, patchy, nasty-looking critters and creatures. And on the other side of them, between them and you and the bridge, you hear the faint dinging of a bell and a large Brahmin bull standing off
Yes.
with these dogs, and that's where we are going to call it for today.
Oh, we gotta save that Brahmin.
You have tracked the Brahmin down. It is in a spot of trouble at the moment, but that's where we're going to call this episode for today. Thank you all so much for watching. This was a ton of fun.
So much fun. That was great.
Loving
Oh my
this
God.
episode, this energy. This season's a ton of fun. We're playing a lot of free ball with some of the plot, and it's getting to be a ton of fun. We got buildings on fire. We got Brahmins. It's a blast. We will be back in 2 weeks, which is what, February the 6th. We'll figure out the specifics on the next episode. We're still sort of figuring out the schedule moving forward. So we'll stay posted, but it will be in 2 weeks' time. And we're gonna have the conclusion of the Dogtown run and see if these folks can get themselves a new cow out of the deal. Thank you again.
Bull, apparently.
You saw.
I am so fucking stoked about that.
Yeah, you saw what I did there, eh? Because
Yeah,
this
no,
guy's
it's
just
pretty
always
so good, eh?
trying to mate creatures. Animal husbandry is a big part of the season, apparently.
Apparently.
Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, all the things if you had a lot of fun here today. We've got some fun things brewing behind the scenes. We had an amazing week in Vancouver doing play on tabletop stuff. We'll talk more about that in another video, another stream. Fallout Factions and Fallout Wasteland Warfare coming back in a big way. So we'll be back. Thank you so much. We're going to go, and we will see you in 2 weeks' time. But until then, don't feed the Algui.
Good night, friends.
Goodbye, players. Goodbye, friends. Bye.
See you in 2 weeks. Come on back.
2 weeks. Come on back. Tell everyone you know. Tell them to watch our show. Bye.